The night was very successful. First, because of the weather. Secondly, in terms of the work. We're ahead of schedule. The blasting work is now complete, and the old bearing has been removed and reinforced. The concrete contact surfaces have to be cleaned again. We're now here preparing for insertion of the bearing. We've installed the chain hoist here. The protective gear for the auxiliary presses has just been removed, and the bearing can then be pushed in. The normal production time for a bearing like this is around 10 weeks. The bearing weighs approximately 2.5 tons and was manufactured individually for the bridge. And we also have different spacings between pillars of the bridge. Accordingly, the bearings also vary in size.
Dementsprechend sind die Lager auch unterschiedlich groß.
That's why this small hydraulic press is here, so that we get it completely accurate. So we're currently casting the lower bearing plate. To do this, we use potted concrete so that it runs down there nice and clean. By poking and moving with the bands, you try to get the air out of the bottom so that a form-fitting bond is created. We've installed the bearing now and it's being mortared in. So there's underground going in at the top now. The mortar requires a certain amount of time to develop its compressive strength. That usually takes at least 24 hours. Because the bridge is fully closed, we're also concentrating on getting other work done on the bridge, including cleaning and maintenance work. We have a bridge inspection device so that we can check the steel parts from the outside. The idea is to get everything done at once, so we have as few traffic restrictions as possible. Hi Frank. Hi Philip. Let's do the strength test. Here we have what you call a Schmidt hammer. They can be used to measure the compressive strength of relatively fresh mortar. As a result of the recoil, the app shows me how strong it is. So let's check the second side. Outstanding values. We can remove the superstructure. Very good, I'm happy about that. Very nice, great job. It all went very well. We attained the required strength values. Everything went as we thought and according to plan. Preparation work is already being done for next weekend, when we're going to change the second bridge bearing. It's now just before 5 p.m. We're done, and Frank, he'll check the bridge once tomorrow at 3 a.m. and will then release the bridge to traffic again at 5 a.m. The city of Hamburg and the HPA in particular can be happy that they have Frank Tetscher. If the Köhlbrandbrücke hadn't had Frank looking after it for the last 20 years, I'm firmly convinced that the bridge would be in a much worse condition.